Could Bruce Antone's long held seat be in jeopardy over residency claims? Join us as we uncover the details and implications for District 41. Welcome to another episode of You Can't Make This Shit Up. Your host, David Washington. I'm Joel Hawksley. So, David, in Central Florida, candidate Janét Buford-Johnson has filed an ethics complaint against longtime lawmaker Bruce Antone, alleging he doesn't reside in the district he represents. Now, the complaint follows a report detailing Antone's use of multiple addresses outside the district. While Antone dismissed the allegations as a campaign tactic, Buford-Johnson insists he should be held accountable for this misleading his constituents. Now, the Ethics Commission response remains uncertain, but the issue may impact the upcoming Democratic primary. What do you say?
This has been an issue with Representative Anton for quite some time. This is nothing new. It came up in the last, about 4 years ago, the last school board election in that area. And I believe it was former Representative Bruce Antone versus Vicky Felder in a runoff. And then it was learned that Mr. Antone did not have residency in the district, the school district in which he was running for. And so he had to come out of that race. And then candidate Mike Scott became the challenger to Vicky Felder, who went on to become the school board member of that particular school district. And Mike Scott has since gone on to become county commissioner of District 6. And and Bruce Antone has gone on to become state representative for the district that he represents right now. A lot of moving pieces on the chessboard. However, this issue has come up again,
Have
and
these
there
guys
is
ever
some
decided
question.
that if these guys ever just decided to get a real job?
Yeah.
I mean, it might be scary. No, I'm sorry. I had to say something silly. Yeah, David, it's a requirement. Look, live in the district you represent. Okay?
Mhm.
If you're going to use an address, make sure you use the right address. Make sure you pinpoint. Let people know that you're there. Look, too many carpetbaggers, too many people out there trying to get their name on the ballot and get elected. Look, if you can't trust that they're living in your district, you can't trust that they're doing the right thing, then vote somebody else. I mean, come on, this is ridiculous. This should not be an issue with any candidate.
Bruce Antone has been in West Orange politics as an elected official since 2002. And I've been here in Florida for only 10 years, so I've only known Bruce Antone as being a politician. I agree with you. This should not be an issue, but it keeps coming up with Bruce Antone. And, he won House District 41 after defeating the incumbent, Traveris McCurdy, who was running for Orlando City District 5 commissioner due to the suspension of Commissioner Regina Hill. It's just, again, moving pieces across the chessboard. And West Chicago, I'm sorry, West Chicago, West Orlando deserves better. If this is true, and the ethics committee should hurry up and review this, and it's a disservice to the residents of House District 41. It really is.
Oh, David, it's very hard to be speechless, but this is speechless. Look,
And it's been
it,
common knowledge. This has
it's.
been common knowledge in that community for years.
I think it's just this is where it gets really confusing. Like, it's simple. You just have to live in the district.
That's it.
Rent the freaking house. I mean, come on, rent the house. Stay in the house that stay in the district. Oh my God, this is like brainless.
State Senator Geraldine Thompson is facing the same issue, that she doesn't live in the district that she represents. I mean, I always thought she lived in Windermere or whatever, but she is allegedly living with a sister or a daughter. I can't remember, in Ocoee. People, come
She's
on.
visiting, please, David. She's just visiting. It's an extended visit, but she's just visiting.
It's just this nonsense. This is nonsense. And yes, this stuff is going to come up because it is election season. It is politics. So, Representative Anton's, comments about, campaign dirty tactics or whatever he said. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Look, I know that several people get in these races because they see the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a numbers game. Look, I can't win where I live, so I'm going to run here and I'll move at qualifying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the difference is if you're running for school board, you have to be in the district when you qualify. You have to have residency, period.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the difference is if you're running for the state house, then you can simply make sure that you're living in the district when you're elected.
Right.
So that there's a difference between the way those are written. But they all say you have to live in the district that you represent. It's clear. Rules are clear. So if you're using multiple addresses, you better be sure that you have the facts out there, because this is a state that transparency is important. We have sunshine laws. This is not a dirty tactic. If she can't, if Janét can't tell where you live, then the people that you represent can't tell where you live. And if they can't tell where you live, then you're untrustworthy. Period. That's all I can say.
I think one way of Representative Anton um, resolving this issue is call up local media to his residents in the district and bring them into that residence and give a tour, show him where his toothbrush is, where he sleeps, his clothes in the closet, where he sits down to eat, what his favorite channel is on television, show them where he has his dirty laundry, literally. And then this whole thing will be non existent. Case closed, ethics committee, your job is done. That's it.
You can't make this shit up, David.
You can. You can.
Well, we thank you for joining us for another episode of You Can't Make This Shit Up. If you happen to know where Bruce Antone lives, please let us all know, and let's have a party.
I agree with Joel. Let us know. I'd love to take that tour too. We're your political innovators. I'm David. That's Joel. We are the Jane Washington Network. Please like, share, and let everyone your friends, your family, influencers, politicals, electeds, people who would be interested in hearing our take on Central Florida politics and politics in general, because we love this stuff. We really do, and we really want to hear your comments. It's the engagement that really fuels our programming and our channel and the algorithm. So please comment. We really enjoy talking to you all and having these conversations beyond the podcast. So we'll see you the next time. This is You Can't Make This Shit Up.